Have you ever noticed how the relationships in your life mirror back the relationship you have with yourself? It's fascinating if you think about it. Human beings are the only species that actually have relationships with themselves. And even more fascinating, we have relationships with ourselves through other people. Let me explain. The way you perceive how someone else thinks about you often becomes the way you think about yourself. If you believe someone loves you, respects you, admires you, it's easier to love, respect, and admire yourself. If you think someone disapproves of you, rejects you, criticizes you, it's easy to internalize that voice and make it your own. This is why relationships are so powerful. And this is why they can also be so painful. Like every relationship we have is like a mirror. We are constantly seeing parts of ourselves reflected back. Think about the people you are closest to. Their presence feels familiar, like home. Why? Because in some way you see yourself in them. Their energy feels like yours. Their makes it easier to love yourself. Their acceptance makes it easier to accept yourself. And isn't this what makes relationships so meaningful? Like, not just that someone else loves you, but that their love helps you shift your inner narrative. Their love says, if they can see something good in me, then maybe I can see it too. But here's the truth. It was always you. That love, that acceptance, that approval, it only works because it awakens what was already inside of you. Now, this is also why heartbreaks cut so deeply. We don't actually lose people. What we lose is a version of ourselves we built for them. Think about it. When you love someone, you also decide who you are in their eyes. Like, I'm lovable, I'm worthy, I'm special. And when they leave or when their love shifts away, suddenly your foundation feels gone. Like the narrative you built about yourself through their eyes crumbles. And that's why it hurts. That's why rejection stings. Like, that's why betrayal feels like death. Because you weren't just losing them, you were losing the part of yourself you decided to see for them. You have heard it before, like love yourself first. And maybe you have rolled your eyes at it because it sounds cliche, but here's why it is solid advice. Because when you build love, respect, and stability inside yourself, you stop depending on the narrative of other people to define you. When you truly love yourself, you no longer collapse when someone else changes their mind about you. You no longer shatter when someone leaves because your identity isn't built on what they think, it's built on what you think. Like, loving yourself first doesn't mean you don't need anyone. It doesn't mean you will never get hurt. It means your foundation isn't fragile. It means other people have to your happiness, but they don't define it. Here's something even deeper. Every relationship you have is with yourself because we are all part of the same light. Every person you meet, every connection you feel, every moment of love or pain, it's all reflecting something back to you. The person who lights you up, the one who feels like home, is showing you parts of yourself that you already had but maybe forgot. The person who frustrates you, challenges you, or triggers you is showing you the shadows you haven't faced yet. Every single relationship is teaching you about you. And the more you embrace this, the more freeing life becomes. When you finally realize this truth, relationships stop being about filling your voids. You stop expecting someone else to fix your brokenness or make you whole, because you understand you were whole the entire time. And when you get to that place where you have faced yourself, accepted yourself, loved yourself, you become free. Other people's actions don't throw you off balance anymore. Their approval or rejection doesn't dictate your worth. You stop clinging, you stop chasing, you stop fearing loss because you realize you cannot lose what was never outside of you. Every relationship is with yourself. Every person who has ever loved you or left you was just guiding you back to the truth, you. So let me leave you with this. The next time you are in a relationship, whether it's friendship, family, love, notice the mirror. Notice what it's showing you about yourself. Ask, what is this person reflecting back to me? What part of myself am I seeing for them? Because in the end, every relationship, every heartbreak, every joy, every pain, it all leads back to one place, yourself. The sooner you face yourself, the sooner you embrace your wholeness, the sooner life gets easier and relationships stop being a desperate search for validation and instead they become what they were always meant to be, a place of growth, of awareness, of reflection. Because remember this, every relationship you have is with yourself. And the most important relationship you will ever have is the one you build with you. And this was the message of today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And that's it. I see you in the next video. Bye.